Hey everyone, Bill here with some TVPhotogTips. Today I have some tips for shooting computer screens with your main camera. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing alright. So it's pretty cold outside. We're in negative numbers for temperature, so I thought I'd stay inside today and shoot a tip in the comfort of my office. For this, let's say your assignment is you need to shoot something off a computer screen. Perhaps you're in a rush, or whatever the case is, you're on location and you only have your main camera available. I'm going to shoot a whole other video at some point shooting off the computer screen using other cameras when you have more time. But in this case, we're going to stick with our main camera. One of the first things you want to do before you get started is you want to find a white page. Maybe you want to pull up a Word document. If you can't find a website clean enough, and then you want to zoom in and you want a white balance on the screen. My first tip here is you want to try to find what I call your lens's sweet spot. What I mean by that is how close can you be to your subject, in this case the screen here, where I can zoom in all the way and I can still be in focus. Sometimes you get too close when you're zoomed in all the way and you're out of focus, or you're far away but you can still physically get closer zoomed in. So try to find that as best you can so you can get a nice tight shot if possible. I'm not quite to my sweet spot here. What I mean by that is I'm not close enough physically. I'm about a foot away from the front of my lens to the screen, but this is the closest I can get my screen pulled up to the lens and the closest that I can get my camera to my desk. So here's what it looks like from my main camera right now, zoomed out. Then I'm going to zoom in all the way here. So right now this is as far as I can get zoomed in, and I'm still in focus here, so I know I'm not too close to the screen. Now this is a great start, but we're not quite ready to hit record yet. To me, the words are still pretty small on the screen, despite being zoomed in and as close as I can to the screen. So the next tip here is let's make our website bigger or smaller to fit our need for our shot. If we're using a Windows computer, it's Control positive or negative to zoom in or zoom out, and if we're using a Mac computer, it's Command positive or negative to zoom in or zoom out. So here we are on my computer. In this case, I'm going to hit Command plus to zoom in, and you can see how the words are just getting bigger, and we're just going to do this until it's as big as I want it to be. Here's where we're at right now. I was able to zoom in the website. It says 500%, so I can see the words a lot better, and now I can go to town and shoot whatever I want. Another bonus tip for you on this is before you start shooting, you want to turn off any unnecessary lights, overhead lights, or in my case, this light stand, before I hit record. It depends on the monitor. Sometimes they're a little bit more reflective than others. And you might want to turn off the tally light on your camera. I usually like to just have my tally light off all the time. That way I don't forget, and then I have this like little red dot reflecting back at me on my computer screen. As we get started here, just for example, I left my light on here and you can see it reflecting there. So that's what I was talking about with turning off unnecessary lights, so you don't have that problem. But whenever I go to a website, at some point I want to shoot a wide shot, and I'll do just a static shot, and then I'll also get a scroll on it, just so I have something to go to if I need to. To me, shooting a computer screen is much like shooting anything else. I want to get my wide shot, my medium shots, and my tight shots, and then after that I'll risk more time to get the creative with the time that I have. You don't want to burn too much time shooting those creative shots, particularly if you're on a deadline, but you want to make sure that you at least have those basic shots, because then you can always finesse those basic shots up more later if you want to. One final tip under the work smarter not harder banner, as one of the nice things about shooting off the website is, like, let's say I have something up here in the corner like the search bar. I don't want to have to take the time to reset my tripod, hiding everything. I can easily just move the web screen to wherever I need to for my shot. So there you go, just a few tips on shooting off your computer screen with your main camera. Pretty easy to do. And then I have another video I'll do in the future on shooting the screen with secondary cameras, so keep an eye out for that in the future. Who knows when I'll get to it. But for now, I want to thank you for joining me. I'm Bill. You've been watching TVPhotogTips. Please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe so I know you're out there. You can also comment down below or send me a tweet. Maybe you even have a real world question that you have, something that I can tackle for you and give you an answer on how to fix that problem you have. But for now, again, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Good luck and have fun.